I got invited by some bikers to join them on a motorcycle trip across Wyoming. And I'd never done that before, so next thing you know, I'm steering around bison up in Yellowstone. Now, the little group that put it together, they have this company called Go Fast, Don't Die, which seems like both a good name and a decent plan. And this group of boys and girls, they have a very improbable charisma, and wherever they go, they seem to pick up more riders. They're like a strong magnet picking up stray nuts and bolts. And our expanding caravan made its way into Yellowstone, where we stopped for the night. And after the sun gave up and went home, the park rangers descended on us to tell everybody that noise attracts bears. So people started to drift off to their tents. And they had me sleeping on top of the chase van under the stars, which is every bit as cool as it sounds. And I noticed that there was this young fella enjoying the last embers of the campfire, sort of by himself. And I thought, well, that's no good. So I went down to join him. And if you looked up biker in the encyclopedia, yeah, he'd match the description. But he had this gift for language that made you feel like you were always just about to hear something you'd never forget. And he had a lot of miles on him. He was a combat veteran who'd been in Helmand province of Afghanistan. And for a while, he'd been part of a Marine Corps funeral detail. And not every part of that had been sweetness and light. And about an hour into the conversation, we hit a long lull. But I was kind of eager to keep him talking, so I asked him, hey, if you could ask God 3 questions and get the truth, what would you ask? And he only asked 2. But his questions were so heartbreaking that I can't even repeat them because I can't get the words out. And I've tried, but this is like take 32. And anyway, at the time, I was seized by such sadness that even if I'd thought of something to say, I couldn't have gotten it out. So we just sat there watching the embers go. And then after a long time, he got up to leave. And before he went, he turned to me and he said, you know what? I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and be right. I almost didn't go on that trip. The guy's name was Bones. Hey, Bones, do me a favor, would you? Go fast, but don't die.